Hello everyone and welcome back to Steel Division 2. Today with our segment, The Maps Explain. We help the noobs get acquainted to the maps that they might not know at all. And so here we start with Kostritsa, which by the way is very resembling of the actual location. If you want to Google Kostritsa into Google Maps, you'll see them. It's the actual town name like that, so it's easy to find. You can also look at it in the thumbnail, but damn, it's almost an exact copy of what it is. They did had some, roads in the forest just to make sure it's not, just a fight of heavy forest. But that could have been I don't know, fun, difficult, who knows. But anyway, I like the map how it is. So good job on the dev for that. And yeah, it's almost an exact copy of the actual town, which is great, I think. But let's start this. When you start on Kostritsa on blue side, you want to be careful for this and this and this. So the enemy might move some troops around here. He might even have a tank or an anti-tank. He will definitely have some CQC units around here, and they will most likely push your way for this flag. If the enemy captures this flag, I mean, you're fucked, really. it's gonna be, you're gonna be fighting for this flag rather than this one, and this is your direct line of transport, so it's gonna be very, very hard to fight for this one when the enemy can just roll over here. Now, what you want to do is put some CQC units here just as recon, just so you know there's something there. Maybe a bazooka here, or AT of some kind, one light AT there, one light AT, here with CQC units. Not too much in the deployment phase, but during the game, you might want to beef up this, you might want to beef up this sector a little bit. And yeah, sorry about that. Okay, so you might wanna beef up this through the course of the game. Then you want to put some flamethrowers around here, and definitely some flamethrowers here, as long as they have the what's it called in English, motorcycle. So flamers with motorcycle coming in here, unloading as fast as they can, and you gotta be careful of enemy PTRS. AT rifles might be located here, so one flamer should be good to recon that out. If you see your flamer is dead, then there's AT rifle here, so you gotta be careful for that. The enemy can get here before you, so very, very wary of this. You want to put, CQC units around here, maybe a recon vehicle around here to help out your infantry. Plus here, he can shoot at infantry here, which will most likely be happening. There will be some enemy infantry in this forest. So, all right, that's it for this side. In the middle, I wouldn't recommend on attacking here. The enemy will have snipers, machine guns. He will have AT guns here. He might get an AT gun here as well, or maybe even, here. Anywhere he can see you through here, he's gonna try to put something. So do not attack here. Put a couple of CQC infantry in here, maybe a machine gun. Meh. Yeah, this one could have a machine gun, although, not the best, but you could. Put a machine gun here, maybe two machine gun, maybe a machine gun and a sniper with light AT over here, because if a tank comes here to try to shoot at your unit, he'll be met with this guy, and him being here cannot be shot by these units, really. So do put a couple of defensive around here, but do not attack. You want flamers coming in here, absolutely. You need to hurry up as well before the enemy capture this sector. He's going to try to maybe put snipers, AT rifles around here. He might have a tank overlooking there with a recon. You want to be very careful of the enemy placement in this sector. And you want to capture this and maybe put some smoke and move in here. Ideally, you want to capture this forest. Then the enemy has to invest a lot into attacking you there because his flag is right here. And it's very dangerous for him to allow you to stay in this forest. So that is something to think about. You can go hard in these parts. You can go really hard. Over here, very dangerous. If you got a 2k range division, so, you know, King Tigers, IS-2s, Pack 88, you know, like if Flak 88, Pack 88, Elephant, Nashorns, whatever, name it, you can take control of this very easily. Just, you know, put them at a good range, have some recon around, definitely recon because there'll be some ATs, AT tanks coming in here to meet you. So yeah, just be aware, just put it at a good distance where they can do their magic. Don't forget to bring some anti-air to protect them from air assault, and you should be good. Over here, you most likely want to defend. Unless your big thing is to capture this entire area for one flag. It's doable. It is a good tactic. But if you're a noob and you're watching that, maybe you don't have the micro for it. So just defend. Put a machine gun here. Unless you got a German machine gun, then, you know, maybe put it here instead, or put it right here. You know, at a certain distance. So if you're a German team and you're fighting a Soviet one, well, we know the Soviet don't have 1.2k range with their machine gun. They have 1k. So if they put a machine gun here, for example, well, they won't be able to shoot at you if you're here, and you'll be able to shoot at them. So be smart about it. You could put a machine gun around here as well. You could put IG-18. You could put SP-52. You know, a lot of HE guns in this forest. You could put some CQC units here. You could have some flamers trying to come here at first. I always do so. I always try to put at least one flamer here just to make sure, you know. And a couple of infantry. Maybe a recon vehicle as well. AT gun, you know, maybe just here. So this is basically it for the blue side. If we go to the red side, it's basically the inverse of what I said. So, you know, attack here. Do put a large force into this flag. If you do have a lot of CQC units, that is. If you don't, just put, you know, maybe one unit, one CQC there, one CQC here, recon there with light AT. Should be enough throughout the game. I mean, in the opening phase, you can just put one flamer here if you want, and that should be good enough. You could put some machine guns here. So if the enemy do come across the forest, then you'll be met with machine guns. You can put a AT gun around here as well, with a recon maybe, so you can see, because the enemy might move his tanks here, and then you can just kill it in the open. Could be worth maybe putting an AT rifle. AT rifle, light AT gun with machine gun maybe. You know, things like that you can do. But most often, blue side will not attack here unless he's got a massive advantage, you know, throughout the map. If you're getting destroyed, then expect him to move around here. What you want to do is try to capture this flag as well. So move a lot of flamers, you know, motorcycle units, really fast units. You want to move down this road. You want to maybe unload around here and then walk the rest. If you got AT rifle, just unload them directly into this house, these houses, and hope for the best. You do not want to attack here, but you want to put some infantry units around here to, you know, to contest this flag, and the enemy will have to react to it. So that's a good thing to do. You want to defend around here, maybe even attack. So for blue side, it's good to capture this forest. For red side, it's good to capture this forest. So something to think about as well. Over here, you want to make sure you own this little part here, because you want to stop any enemy from coming up. You might want to put some CQC units here at a fair distance. I don't know. You know, just try to catch the infantry walking. But yeah, definitely capture this side of the forest. Put a recon in here. Maybe one here as well if you have a lot. Put a AT rifle around here. Maybe a machine gun here. And AT rifle here. Or whatever. Just put some defensive unit in this square. And this should be it. Protect this flag. The enemy might want to cross around. He might use some smoke to stop you from shooting at him. You know, let's say you got a machine gun here with a tank here protecting. He might just put some smoke around here and walk across. Make sure this is protected. Especially if you don't have a lot of CQC. If you're playing a tank division, you don't have a lot of CQC. Defend this at all costs, because if the enemy does have a lot of CQC and he takes this, it's going to be very hard for you to take back. Now, don't forget, mortars are your friend to take this back. And this pretty much sums it up for Kostritsa. I hope this is going to help you in your future battle. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you didn't. It really helps the channel. Like if you liked the video. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Have a good day.